Turkeys are delicious. Turkeys are delicious. Turkeys are delicious. Yay, I figured it out. Alright. Haha. Alright. I'll probably should get some food real quick. Because it makes me deal more damage. And that's what I am right now. I'm a damage dealer. Also known as a machinist. Why do I like this gun, no one asked? Well, let me tell you. Because I get to view the gun. But not only that. Apparently it's supposed to be the easiest class to play in-game material. I've had multiple people tell me this, so hopefully that's true. Also, whenever I have girls in the party that I like, I can go and stand next to them while we're fighting, generally because a lot of women play healer role. I don't exactly know why that is, but it's the thing. And of course, you guys know, any of my longtime followers know that I like playing healer class in Overwatch. Mainly because it made me feel important, like I'm keeping the team alive, but also I was aggressive enough to actually deal damage and take people out as my healer. Of course, you know my healer's Lucio. If you didn't know, now you do, so how about that? Alright. Take that, you turkey. We ain't gonna take your mess from here. Oh, I won't be having it. Take that, you crab. Oh, there's a scorpion. Take that, you scorpion. We ain't gonna take no mess from you. No siree, not today, Junior. So yeah, I met this really cool girl in the game, and she said that she didn't like that I was a little person. Like it made her feel weird, like being attracted to me sort of thing. Which I get where she's coming from. So what did I do? Did I say, well, you need to accept me as I am? No. I went and I changed myself. I changed my character to a bunny boy because apparently they're super sexy. Well, that's what she said anyway. She thought they were super sexy. It's funny though, in a sad way, because after all the effort that I went through to go and change my character just for her, and she ended up stops talking to me. And this made me very sad. It also cost me money, but it made me more sad than the money. Like, basically, her guy friend confessed his feelings to her, and even though, like, her and I were talking, as soon as he confessed her feelings to her, she dropped me like a ton of bricks. Like, and I'm done here. Like, I didn't know that I was, like, what you were settling for type of thing. I figured that, well, I just thought more. I thought she was a better person than what she turned out to be honest. And I really liked her, too, which makes it sad because, like, I was scared to open myself up to her because I figured that she would abandon me. And I was right. Which, I don't know. I try not to think about it, but it does make me sad. If she wouldn't have oh god, I'm getting murdered, aren't I? I need help, guys. Jesus. I don't know what the heck all that was about. Felt like my teammates were just watching me getting dumped. Come on, you turkey. We ain't gonna take no mess from you. Oh god, they're all coming for me again. No! You stay away from me. Oh god. Jeebus. So yeah, bigotry doesn't like it when I say the word hell, so I'm trying to stop saying it for her. And you have no idea, bigotry, how difficult it is for me to change the phrases that I use routinely. But she said that she hates hearing those words, so I make an effort to try to make her feel comfortable. It is getting easier, but good news. I guess on the bright side, if I ever have kids, I'll already have using profanity out of my system. Like I'll already be done with this type of thing. Take that, you joint. We ain't gonna take no mix from you. I'm still not sure what I plan on doing tomorrow. I want to see if I can get my GameFly account reactivated so I can start renting games instead of buying them, because I need to save money for lots of reasons, but boom. Definitely, if I could save the money from the games I rent and then put it towards upgrading my my technology, like microphones, computers, graphics, that sort of thing. Gonna keep on burning this son of a cookie. I'm kind of shocked though that I don't have any subscribers yet. I really figured at least one would come by. They're like, nope, not when he's doing a chill stream, Noxus. No sirree. And what does chill stream mean, no one asked? Well, let me tell you. It means that I'm going to have lower energy than what I normally do. So normally, like you see me playing Fortnite or something, I'll be yelling, jumping up and down, screaming at the TV, as every good gamer does, of course. But, yeah. I'm not in the mood for Fortnite. I'll be streaming Fortnite on Friday night. I'm trying to deal with discouragement. But yeah, hopefully by the end of February I will have my gaming computer, and then I can work on researching and trying to update or upgrade my content overall. Like I need an ending, something like, you know, for the end of my videos, and I need an intro. It's definitely something I need to do. Also, I need to get a Discord for the community, that way we can all communicate when we're not, like, necessarily when I'm streaming. But, at the same time, that kind of makes me nervous because I have such a broad demographic of subscribers. Like, I got some that are, like, as young as 7, and I got some that are older than 50. And I like the idea of us all having a place where we can communicate with each other, whether it be verbally or, you know, by typing, what have you. But having such a broad demographic of people makes me nervous, because I'm going to have a lot of older people interacting with kids, and anyone that's old enough will realize what I'm worried about there. So I got to make sure that everyone stays safe. That's priority number 1. Alright, we're going to beat this joint thing without a helmet. Either that or it's really short and he didn't know how to get up in there. I don't know. Alright, son, here we go, eh? I'm using my most powerful technique. My super duper special move. 1291, alright. 1291, not bad. And here we go. 874. Yeah, hopefully, so like the plan is, after I get my gaming computer, I'm going to try to research animation classes online, find out what the options are, and then I'm assuming I won't be able to afford it, so then the next step would be to find out if I can take out student loans, and if I can't, then the only other alternative, there's only 2 alternatives I could see, which one alternative would be for me to basically like work full time and like work like 60, 70 hours a week so I can afford the classes, or I could try to start like a Patreon or a GoFundMe and then see if anyone would be willing to invest in my future as an animator, which I don't know if they will or not, but I've seen lots of people get lots of money from GoFundMes for different things, so it's definitely going to be something I'm going to be focusing on. I was trying to teach myself how to do it just myself, but it's too overwhelming. I need someone to like be there with me and hold my hand, walk me through it type of thing. It's the type of learner I am. Like whenever I'm learning something new, I need to be able to ask lots of questions to make sure I understand, and then also, hold up, a bloody mug. But not only that, but I think the structure would do me better. Like, like, hey, we got class today at, 2 p.m. and, just that sort of thing. Which, apparently, I haven't confirmed this, but I've been told that community colleges in my state are free, and I don't know if it'd be possible for me to learn, like, the animation I need there. And I don't even really need to learn too terribly much. Like, I just want to be able to do some basic things. But yeah, I'm gonna listen to this stream in the future. I'll look back on. I might retitle like journal or something. I don't know. We'll see. Seeing as how I don't have any viewers right now, well, I can speak without any judgment because I don't think that I have any subscribers that would actually watch the entire thing from start to finish. So maybe after I make it big someday, assuming that I do, I can come back and be like, oh yeah, I remember when I was having these problems. I wonder if I could fall off the edge right here. I'm tempted to try, but I don't want to piss off the team. Alright. Is that a... Okay, I was like, is that a wizard or what is that person? Oh, sweet Jesus. I made it. Oh, they're crying. I don't like that. Don't cry, little tadpole. I don't know why I call them tadpoles, but still. Where was I? Oh, crap, I didn't see it. But yeah, after... No, you cannot come over here, sir. You are not allowed. I will not allow it. But yeah, hopefully, oh god, what's happening? Hopefully, I'll be able to start taking animation classes within the next 2 or 3 months. I'm going to put everything I have into it. Like, I'm going to try my hardest to learn how to do this harder than I've ever tried anything else in the entirety of my life. I'm putting all my hope into it. That I'll be able to reach people, and people would actually benefit and care what I have to say. Don't know if I'll be able to make a difference, but I have the passion enough to try. Take that, you turkey. We won't take no mess from you, Jimmy, because you... Well, I don't know. Because reasons. Rah. I don't know why I gotta jump up in the air whenever I'm, fighting, or like shooting. Like, does that make me aim better when I jump in the air and shoot? Because it seems like it'd be counterproductive. But at the same time, I will admit that I like it. Alright, we got 1 million. Take that, you giant flying head with arms and wings. That's kind of gross. We ain't gonna take no mess from you, especially not you. Oh, her face is dirty. No, miss, no. There's an edge right there. Don't do it, miss. You don't have insurance. Your children are gonna starve. No, miss. She'll probably be fine. Well, no, maybe not. Probably not. And now she's gone. Forever. That big guy kind of reminded me of Barrett a little bit. I wonder if I could jump off. Can I jump off? Okay, I can't. I tried. I was like, I'll do it if it lets me. Ooh, nice. I got 2 player commendations. I call them commendations because I think it sounds funny. My friends. Let's see. Twin Adder Barracks. Good evening, miss. I don't know if she likes me contacting her or not. We'll see if I get ignored. One watching. I didn't ask to see who was watching. Alright. I don't know if she's going to respond or not, but we're going to go ahead and start the story real quick. Actually, hold up. Let me check the duty finder 1 second. Alright, so I got that one. I haven't got this one. I haven't got that one. I'm not doing that one. I got this one. So I got 3 more to go. But first things first, my friends. First things first. We got to talk to this morbidly obese cat lady. I'm not body shaming her. I'm being accurate. Did you run out of Twinkies, miss?
Lady Chai, whatever is the matter?
She's out of Twinkies, boys and girls.
I knew not where else to turn.
For Twinkies?
Oh, this is all too much for my poor heart to bear alone.
I bet the bacon's making your poor heart bear it. I don't know.
Alone? What of Master Chai?
He's dead. Actually, I don't have no idea.
But that is the very reason I summoned you. He's gone.
Probably went for a slenderer woman.
What? What happened?
It all began after the events at Mount Golg.
Is that right?
With Lord Vorthry out of the way, we all agreed that a new leader must be chosen.
Ooh, new leader.
And so you held an election?
No,
yes,
we made the richest
well,
person in command.
Sort of. Not a single person volunteered to stand, you see.
So you volunteered someone else.
After a lifetime of leisure, we free citizens have grown somewhat indolent. Readapting to the harsh realities of life is trying enough, but to take charge of a broken city as well?
Indolent.
No one wanted such responsibility. Nevertheless, Yulmore could not well do without a leader, and so we decided that anyone and everyone should be considered a candidate. And after we cast our ballots and tallied the votes, the mayorship fell upon my dear husband.
No, not your husband.
Well, given the manner in which he orchestrated the construction of the giant Talos, none could deny his leadership qualities.
He was a leader, I think.
But even before then, he had proven himself at Daedalus Stoneworks, don't forget. He is more than qualified for the role.
Yeah, but he's got low self-esteem, so it doesn't work out well.
Indeed. I told him as much when his victory was first announced. But perhaps I was too forceful in my attempt to encourage him. For shortly after that, he vanished without a word.
Maybe he's hungry because you eat up all the food. I don't know. By the way, boys and girls, indolent means lazy.
You believe he was so daunted by the burden of leadership that he felt compelled to flee?
That's not good.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes. Your husband does not strike me as the sort of man who would abandon his duty, much less his beloved wife. There has to be some other reason for his absence.
He's cheating on you.
You truly think so?
I mean, he might be. I don't know. You know the man. I don't know what he does. And could you blame
What
him?
about you? What do you think has become of my husband?
I think he's dead, miss. I hate to tell you, but I think he's dead. What will you say? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But whatever it is, he won't have fled. So, but I think he's fled. I don't know. I'm gonna say the first one, because I honestly don't know.
And there you have it, Lady Chai. You needn't worry. Master Chai loves you more than all the world, and he will return.
Don't tell her that. You don't know if it's true.
Wherever he may have gone, rest assured we will find him.
Dead or alive, and we'll bring the body back. You can have a funeral. She's wondering where the Twinkies are, I'm telling you guys.
Thank you, my dear boy. You have set my mind at ease. I will trust in my husband and await his return.
I like having my mind at ease too, miss. Indubitably. Alright. We could do... No, screw piety, we don't need that. Determination, critical hit. Critical hit, critical hit. Are these the special ones? They're not the special ones. Skill speed, critical hit, determination, vitality. Skill speed. I don't know which one of these would be better. We're gonna go ahead and get this one because... Wait, what level are these foods anyway? 450? Alright, Alfred, now that the obese cat lady is gone, what are we doing? It makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word. But even if he... Let's see. It makes no sense for Master Chai to have left without a word, but even if he had, he would have not done so unobserved. Someone here will have seen something, I'm sure of it. You're sure of a lot of things, Alfred. How dare you lie to that obese cat lady? We should split up and inquire as to where anyone saw him leave, or failing that, if they have any idea where he might have gone, I will meet you at the Glory Gates to compare notes later. If you say so, son. I'm hoping that the echo is better. Where am I right now? Alright. I think I'm supposed to go this way. But yeah, I was running around as a bunny boy for a couple days, and I got tired of that because you can't wear hats. And I know technically right now I'm not wearing a hat, but ordinarily I'm generally wearing a hat. But, so like my character, you know, looks very similar to how I look right now. What I did when I remade him is I made his skin slightly darker, I gave him a haircut, and I changed his mouth. That's basically the gist of it. You can go back and look at previous streams. But the way I look at it now is like, it looks like my character had like been through a lot. Like, he was in a really bad bloody battle, he lost one of his eyes, and now this is what I look like now. Which I think is kind of fun if you compare to the way I used to look. Hey, we got some viewers. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, subscribe. And if you're a regular or new, say hello in the comments so I can learn your name, my friend. Alright. If you have any questions about the story, let me know and I will try to help you.
Master Chai? Why, yes, I spoke with him recently, though I recall he was in a rather dour mood, concerned about Yulmore's neglect of industry, you see. With Lord Valtry's apparently inexhaustible stores of meal, and no great need for money, it's little wonder our business were all but forgotten under his rule. But I assure Master Chai that the Boutique of Splendors will do all it can to contribute to the revival of trade here in Yulmore, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after.
You exchanged with Moen has taught you about the stagnant state of the business of Yulmore. Alright, well, that's something. Alright, where are we going now, boys and girls? We're going... Actually, hold on, where am I? Where is that at, exactly? The Glory Gate? I don't know how to get there by walking, so we're just going to teleport, because I'm lazy sometimes. Alright, we're going to the Glory Gate. Wait, I haven't got this one yet? Really? That's surprising. I can't believe there's one I haven't gotten yet. I haven't got that one either? Current location selected. Alright. Alright, so Glory Gate. That doesn't sound ominous. But yeah, my new friend that I made, she abandoned me. And it hurt. She promised she wouldn't hurt me. Did she keep that promise? No, she didn't. No, she didn't. I feel foolish for allowing myself to open up to somebody being vulnerable. Alright.
Looking for Master Chai, are you? Is something amiss? When last I saw him, he seemed to be ready to collapse from exhaustion. I insisted he rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while about his concerns over the city's defenses, amongst other things. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering after the confrontation with Lord Valtry, and finding General Roget in a heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. The man commanded no small amount of loyalty, and some of our longest-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we would still be blind to the errors of our ways. Anyway, funding permitting, I propose replenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelicts and Gate Town. We have a duty to protect not only Yulmore, you see, but the surrounding regions of Quasula as well. And I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up arms for that cause. Indeed, I told him as much, and he seemed to be relieved to hear it. It was on that note that we parted ways. He headed outside, as I recall. What, and you just let him go outside by himself? That man couldn't find his way out of a paper bag. How are we going to do it to that poor man? You exchange comments with Tachu about the precious state of something's offenses. Alright, now where are we going, boys and girls? Where are we currently? Alright, I can't tell for sure, but I think they want me to go downstairs? Or maybe upstairs, rather? I don't know, we'll find out in a second. I was wrong. Alright, downstairs it is. But yeah, I end up changing my character, my race, just for this girl. And then she goes and abandons me. Really hurt me. I'm not being hyperbolic or exaggerating. Like, it wouldn't have been so bad had she told me. Like, you know, they had been honest with me. Like, I don't want to be trying to get involved with somebody if, like, basically they view me as their second option or their backup option. Like, I'm not going to be anyone what they're settling for. The hell with that. And I don't think that he would treat her as good as I would. In fact, I'm sure he wouldn't. But, it is what it is. I just wanted to be happy in the end. That's more important than how bad it made me feel. I recall a man fitting that description. Asked to speak with the poor buggers I lately come from Wright. Said he wanted to know the state of things down in Derelicts, and you can be sure we gave him an earful. Lack of food, medicine, clothing, women. There was plenty to tell. We hunt high and low for whatever we can scavenge. It's barely enough to fill our bellies, but folks here don't just want to survive, they want to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself, something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him, though not content with having his ear chewed out about the derelicts, he asked about the other settlements and all. After that, I can't really say. Looks like he was heading for Gate Town when I saw him last. You exchange your such and such with so-and-so, and has taught you about the poor living conditions of so-and-so. Alright, now where are we going? Apparently we want to go yonder, which means I don't think I can fly here. I don't even know if I can call my mounts. Nope, I can't. What is following me right now anyway? Oh, it's my little Taru guy. You know what?
we're just gonna switch that up real quick. I don't know what's gonna pop out. Hopefully it's something good. Is it good? Nope, I don't want that one. I don't like it. I'm really glad that I put the minion on the roulette wheel. That way, like, I can just randomly call them, and I never know what I'm gonna get. It makes it more fun for me. I did the same thing for the mounts. So like now, whenever I call a mount outside, I don't know what it's gonna be. No, I'm stuck. Why would you do this to me? It's because I'm little, isn't it? That's why you do it. All right, Alfred. Everyone's poor. The cat lady ran out of Twinkies. I think that's the gist of what's going on. Let's go.
Ah, there you are. How did you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer a clue to Master Chai's whereabouts?
I found this on the ground. I found this on the toilet in the bathroom, and I found this one in the garbage. Here you go. Don't spend it all in one place, sir. Don't put that in your mouth, Alfred. I said I found it on the toilet. Jesus. Interesting. He apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. They discussed possibility of granting admission to customers from outside Yulmore, an idea of which proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Hey, we got another viewer. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome. If you're new, subscribe. If you're regular or new, say hello. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Yulmore, I mean, not the bee.
Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city?
I don't know, Alfred, but we'll find out together, my friend. We'll find out together. I'm gonna do this mission and get that food.
All we know for certain is that Master Chai has shown great concern, not only for Yulmore, but its surrounding settlements. It seems logical, then, that having consulted those within the city walls, I would wish to do the same to those without. Mister, if you would go and make inquiries in Wright, I shall do likewise in Stilltown, Gate Town. I leave it to you, Kahir.
Fair enough. Where should we meet when we're finished?
Well, Top Rung would seem to me to be his next most likely destination. Let us rendezvous there. With any luck, one of us will have stumbled upon him by then. If not, we will be well situated to continue our search.
Alright. So let's go find the cat lady's husband. I'm telling you guys, I think that he left her because she was eating up all the food. And you can't tell me I'm wrong, because when you look at her, you know it's true. Alright, we're going to Wright. I don't really know what's at Wright, but we'll find out together, my friends. And if you have any questions about what's going on in the story, or the game in general, just let me know and I'll do the best I can to answer. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep on rambling somewhat coherently. Somewhat, mind you. Alright. Let's see. For the people. Alright, for the people, they want us to go this way. Alright. Let's see what I find. Hey, there he is. Hey, welcome to the channel, Nicholas. How you doing, brother? How's this fine day treating you? Let's see. Ah, there we are. Alright, mister with the suspenders. What do you have to say for yourself?
No, the name doesn't ring any bells, but there was a rather dapper-looking Mr. gentleman here not so long ago. He wanted to talk about relations between Wright and Yulmore, or rather the lack of them. We lost great many people to their promises of meal and the chance of a lavish life amongst the free. And Baltry thought to take even more from us, conscripting a few able-bodied men we had left to guard his paradise. I needn't tell you what happened when the senators came. Such things are hard to forgive. But Baltry's gone now, and we're curious to see what will become of Yulmore in his absence. That's what I told your friend, Chai Naz, was it? And I'm sure the others said the same. Not what he wanted to hear, I suppose, because he left soon after, and that was that.
Nicholas says, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say about the worst week in 5 years. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say the worst week in about 5 years. That sounds like a really bad day, Nicholas. What happened, brother? If you want someone to talk to about it, I'll listen. Okay. Now, they want us to go up yonder, which I don't know if I can fly here. Okay, I can't fly. I want to ride a different animal if I'm not flying. Alright, that works. Seeing a little person grabbing onto basically what looks like a cheetah that's somewhat deformed. Alright, will those birds attack me? Will you attack me, bird of birds? Really? You won't? You're smart enough not to attack me? Really? Huh. I'm surprised. I figured he would have attacked me and it would have led him to his death. I wonder if that tree thing would attack me. I have no idea, to be honest with you guys. But what I do know is I think this is our destination. Hopefully it is. Alright. Let's see. Apparently they want us to go through this door, so I assume I have to talk to this person. Anytime you need it, the ladder's at your service, blah blah blah. Yeah, take me to the talk room, son. Hey, I was right. Come on, Alfred, what do you gotta say, son?
So, he had paid a visit to both Wright and Gatetown as well, did he?
I mean, I think that's what's going on.
I see. Cashier and I glean much the same. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain among the settlements of Calusia, the only likely place he has left to go, being Amenity. Come, if we are quick, we may yet catch up with him. Alright, Alfred, lead the way, sir. I guess this cat guy can come too. Where are we going now, no one asked. Let me tell you. We're going right over yonder, and we must get ourselves a mount. The fat chocobo it is. Alright, so I'm assuming they want me to go... Yeah, alright. I like playing the game without having all the stuff on the screen, just having it like this. I feel like it looks better. And also, I think that people would be, like, people that normally wouldn't, like, watch Final Fantasy would be interested if they got to see, like, the graphics and whatnot like this. I think they'd be more, they'd have a higher chance of wanting to play it. Or at least watch it. That's what I'm thinking. What is that right there? Will that thing attack me? I don't know if that thing will attack me. You best stay away, son, or I'll murder ye. What about you? You want to die? Don't look at me. Alright. I don't know if I'm going the right way, to be honest, because I'm not using my map. Alright, we'll check real quick. I bet that's where I'm going to go is over there. Alright, let me see if I'm correct. Yep, I was right. Okay. Rock on, son, rock on. Dun, dun. I'm trying to figure out how to resolve an audio issue I have, guys. Whenever I'm playing games that have storyline cutscenes, like, I can hear it echo coming from, well, basically echoing on my stream, which I don't want the echo because it's bad sound quality. Nobody wants to listen to that. So, I gotta find a way to get that resolved. Alright. Oh, that guy looks cool. Is that a machinist? No, that's a... Actually, what is that? Okay, that is a Reaper, I think. I'm gonna look at his gear, though. Let's take a gander, shall we? Yes, we shall. Level 70, augmented scavenger maim. Is that, wait, okay, elemental armor of maiming +1. We're gonna try on his armor real quick because reasons. What are the reasons no one asked? Well, I won't tell you because no one asked, so how about that? Alright, put the gun away for a second. Would I wear this gear
as a black or as a Dark Knight? And the answer to that question is probably. Alright, let's see what it looks like when we do it all this way. Let's see, that's not good. Oh, he did it this black. That looks good like that, but I bet we can make it better. That looks like it's slightly be better. Green, yellow? I don't know. I don't know what you guys think looks better. I feel like the white armor looks pretty good, though. I like it, at the very least. And wait. So wait. Okay, so Dragoon and Reaper. Okay, got it. Alright. I do plan on leveling Reaper at some point, but I just haven't yet. Okay, hey, we found him. It's the morbidly obese kitty cat lady's husband. Well, now I gotta find out. Did you leave her because she ate all the Twinkies, sir? Is that what happened? Let's see. Mr. Wait, it's going by too fast. Hold up, son. We might ask you the same, Hold up. We might ask you the same, Master Charlie. We've been looking all over for you. Looking for me? Whatever for? Lady Chai has been nigh inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word, and bade us return to you. What the hell? And bade us return you to her side. That's a weird way of saying something. What in the blazes are you talking about? I've left a letter for her in her chambers, though I suppose she could have overlooked it, and when she gets an idea into her head, so I can only apologize. No harm done, Master Chai, but since we are here, might I ask what compelled you to come all this way? Nicholas says, Reaper is gayest class, if I remember this correctly. The character was introduced in A Realm Reborn. You might be right. I'm honestly not sure. No harm done, Master Chai, but since we are here, might I ask what compelled you? We were told that you had been elected mayor, and from what we have gathered from the nearby villages, you have been inquiring about people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? I promise I can read, boys and girls. It doesn't seem like it right now, but I can. No, now let's not jump to conclusions. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the people of Calusia. That much is true, but I am by no means sure am the man to solve them. Tackling our many challenges will require resources, and until I've secured them, it would not be right to assume the role of mayor. I see, and you believe said resources can be found here? Indeed. The people's grievances are many, but in the course of my inquiries, I've already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plans, a man whose counsel might yet make a mayor of me. Who's that? Is it Sid? It's probably Sid, I don't know. With respect, such foresight is itself proof of your suitability. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I'm certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. For what little it is worth, we will vouch for you should you require convincing. Or we'll put you in a bag and beat you with a stick until you comply, sir. Don't tempt me. I've done it to many before you, and I won't be hesitant to do it to you, too. Nicholas says, if I understood things correctly, this is Imixelf's great-grandson. could be. I'm confused and lost with what's going on in the story. What will you say?
Whatever you need, you can count on us. We believe in you, Master Choi.
I'm gonna say you can count on us.
Whatever you need, you can count on us, Master Choi. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. You've got your actions to speak for you.
Did you get hit? No.
For as long as I can remember, all I ever wanted was to make it in Yulmore. But that dream's gone now. Burst like a bubble, or a boil, more like. Anyway, outside of repaying Master Alfred, I haven't had a clue what to do with myself. Spent most days in a daze. But you've been running up and down, trying to find a way to fix the mess for everyone. And I reckon you can do it. You got this lot up Mount Gold, didn't you? How hard could mayoring be? You're going to steer Yulmore to a better future, I know it. And I want to help, properly help, do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is yet, but I'll work it out on the way. If you let me come with you, that is.
You can give me entirely too much credit, the lot of you, but I can't deny it gives me heart. Come, then let us press on together.
Thank you, Master Chai.
But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Yulmore needs more than a man with good intentions, which is why I am here, to find one with the experience needed to see the city thrive. Who is this? Who is this man, exactly? And are you certain he's here in Omidi? Rendon's is his name, and yes, he is, or was. I scarcely began to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as a chief advisor to Valtry's father when he was in office. If Ranchance was the mayor's right hand, one might say Rendon was the left. And between them, they kept Yulmore on the road to prosperity. The city needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. But even if you do, what makes you think he will listen?
Because he's going to beat him with a stick, obviously.
Before giving chase, might not it be wise to speak with those who know him here in Amity? They may be able to shed some light on his reason for rejecting your overtures out of hand. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we should start with Tristel. Then, as I recall, you made a rather favourable impression on him. I'm certain he'd be willing to talk to us.
Alright. Well, we got some general idea of what's going on. Oh, sweet Jeebus. I didn't even realize this little dude was following me. I'm tempted to push him down and take his rock. And go pawn it for drugs. I don't know. Alright. So, let's see here. Just gonna go talk to the mister over here. Nicholas, when you played this game, what race did you play? Tristel, I'm here to talk to you, son.
Greetings, friends, and to you too, Master Chai. I presume you are here to ask. After Rendon, I couldn't help overhearing your earlier exchange because I was eavesdropping on a personal conversation because I'm nosy like that and I don't mind my own business.
Yes, well, with Valtry gone, Yulmore once for a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. I came here seeking Rendon's counsel in the hope that we could build a better Yulmore together, and that is still my wish, but given how many abominables you were mistreated here, I will quite understand if you choose not to help and let these people die for doing what they did to you.
He nodded about the people dying. Nicholas says, I only watch others play it. If I did play it, I would play a human white mage. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's see. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore. I would not see you suffer for Valtry's villainy. As you no doubt gathered from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and a little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. You desire to right the wrongs of your past, of Yulmore past its quite... Ooh, that girl's cute. Yulmore's past is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. I can see it in your eyes, in the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying. Hey, we got another viewer. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, subscribe, and if you're regular or new, say hello. I'll learn your name. Woo! It goes without saying. He sees it all as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive. Commit to this course, and prove to him Yulmore has resolved to change. The resolve to change? I believe he was heading towards Pit 8 when he left. If you plan to go and speak with him, I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. Very well. To Pit 8 we shall go, and I will not take no for an answer, nay, not even a maybe. If he tries to deny it, we'll murder him right then and there. Alright, sounds good. We know what's gonna happen now. We will call our mounts. The big mount from Final Fantasy VI. Or Final Fantasy III if you played it in the States. Which is arguably one of the best Final Fantasy games ever made. Alright. I didn't beat the game, but I got pretty far into it. Like, I got towards the very end of it. I liked it. It's extremely dated now, but, still, it was definitely one of the best Final Fantasies they ever made. My favorite, of course, is Final Fantasy VII. I do like the remake. There's some things I don't like about it, but overall, I do like it. I haven't played the Yuffie expansion yet. I wonder if these birds will attack me. Or dragons, I don't know what they are, actually. Alright, boys and girls. Don't you attack me or I'll murder you. Don't test me, sir. I know I'm small, but I'll carry a big gun. Hello, sir. This big Galka-looking son of a turkey. What's up, brother?
Well, it's you again.
We get cutscenes with voice acting.
Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
Nicholas, is the voice audio coming out okay? Like when the characters are talking, does it sound good, or is there like an echo or something?
No, I didn't invite them, as it happens. Though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthry's villainy, the famous warriors of darkness.
That's right, sir. I'm very important, as you can see. Nicholas says my top were 13, 2, 8, 7, 10, 13 in that order. The audio sounds okay. Cool. Let's see, Final Fantasy 13. If I remember correctly, that was the one with lightning in it. I only played like 5 or 10 hours of it. That's impressive, though. If you like 13-2 more than Final Fantasy 7, that's really saying something. Final Fantasy 10 was also excellent. Okay.
Are they now? Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Vorthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Here, here.
Your sentiments are admirable, yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all.
I don't believe you, sir.
But
You're probably
in
corrupt.
time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Vorthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Vorthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
A good one. I don't know. A free one. With democracy.
I can offer no simple answer to that question. But this much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together. A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain.
That
Seemed an
sounds
easy
terrible.
choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us. The distinction between free and bonded died with Vorthry. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation. Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
Sounds good.
A Yulmore for the people. I'd rather like the sound of that. But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
How do you do that, sir?
You would?
You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems, but first I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
Okay. Let's see. Nicholas says, yep, 13 had lightning, snow, vanilla size, Bang and Hope. 13-2 had Sarah, Noah, and various monsters. Lightning Returns was just lightning. Those were the playable characters. Interesting. One of my favorite things about playing games in the Final Fantasy series is the majority of them, they have lots and lots of characters, like in your party or whatnot. Like, I guess originally it was like maybe 3 people in the party, maybe 4. I just like a lot of people in the party. Hey, we got another viewer. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, please subscribe. And if you're a regular, say hello in the comments. Also, if you're new, say hello in the comments so I can learn your name. If you have any questions about this game, let me know. And they left immediately because I was friendly. Right then. It's going by too fast, hold up.
You seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems in Yormore now, Faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is most pressing.
Ah, yes. Mail brings neither a desirable nor less sustainable option. I assume alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void.
And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer and I will consider offering you my counsel.
Alright, let me see. The people need food. Let's see. Could go and basically find out how much food's needed and then go buy that food from a neighboring land if need be. Sell off some of the resources that we have on our place, that way we can afford it. Nicholas says, if I remember correctly, Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 had only 4 characters. 4 was the first game to introduce a larger team of characters. I think you do remember correctly. I know, we could push some of the people off a cliff and then we wouldn't have to feed as many people. Wait, no, that's not a good idea. Never mind.
A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another of that of production.
Go on.
For the present, Yormore's coffer can be used to purchase food from our neighbors.
Hey, I called it, Nicholas. I called it. I said what I thought was going to be the case, and it is.
This would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all, the long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villages that once served as a source of trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantee security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding efforts. My, think of all that by yourself, you did.
We got a new viewer. Welcome to the channel. Nicholas says, surprisingly, 3 looked the worst in its original version in the series. I'm not sure if I played 3, but I may have. Let's see.
Yeah, well, yes. It began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago after speaking with the people of Yormore and the nearby settlements.
You've impressed me, Chinas.
I have? Well, that is a relief.
Oh, you haven't secured my support just yet. Only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them the means to do so. A fair point, Gretchen, and one to which I have given much thought. I propose the use of Talos to aid in the establishment of the maintenance of these settlements. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Let's see. Nicholas says 3 was brought to the United States with the Nintendo DS remaster. Okay, I think I did play that one, at least the remastered version. I didn't beat it, but I think I remember playing it. Talos, but Daedalus Stoneworks closed their doors years ago. Without ready supply of necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. Ah, well, as the heir of Daedalus Stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of expertise, and with a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time at all. Why are you looking at me, sir? Why are you looking at me? Oh, we got food, yay! Alright, we don't want tenacity. We don't want spell speed. So, wait, oh, really? It's also, hold up. Spell speed, direct hit, it's all spell speed crap. I guess we'll take this beef because I don't have any classes that are using spell speed right now. 10:30? Goodness. Alright, cat son. Ooh, finding good help. That looks exciting. Rendon is quite right. Building a Talos from scratch would require time we simply do not have, which is why I propose to make use of the long-abandoned Talos, which wanders the wild of Colossia. The what? They will need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should still be at the top of the rung. Come with me. Alright, Catman, I will follow you. What is that thing over there? I don't know. Let's see. Nicholas says, was that a good chunk of experience? 22,000. I can try to show you perspective if it lets me. Okay, so if you look at the bottom of this little menu, it'll say EXP and then it has a number next to it. So it looks like right now I need to get, let's see, I'm not sure how many numbers that is. Either like over 1 million experience, or I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. So yeah, 22,000. No, that's not necessarily a lot of experience. No. All right. I'm level 88. So just 2 levels away from 90, boys and girls. 2 levels away from 90. I don't want to ride the bird when I can't fly. It's not as fun. Alright, we'll ride the chocobo because reasons. Alright, where are we going? No one asked. Let's find out, boys and girls. We are going here. I guess we'll try to get there this way. So people tell me that the news... someone just messaged me. Hold up. Have fun with the story. Aw, thank you. Going to bed, miss? But yeah, guys, I made friends with this really awesome girl in this game, and like we were spending a lot of time together. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta be up early. Gotcha. Have a great night, my friend. Always enjoy talking with you. Hopefully we can play together more tomorrow. Have a great night, my friend. Always enjoy talking with you. Hopefully we can play together. No worries. It's okay. I really appreciate you listening to me vent my frustrations. Let's see, yes, hopefully I do. My roulette's usually right after reset, just FYI, since I'm home. My frustrations meant a lot to me. What time zone are you in, and what time do you normally do roulettes? Okay, boys and girls, let's see. Nicholas says 8 figures is in the tens of millions column. Okay, gotcha. Of course, and if you need help, I can run them even if I'm done. Still waiting for her to tell me what time she gets on. Oh god, he's attacking me. I'm Central, so I run them at 9 a.m. Let's see. Damn. Any chance you might wait until 11? See. If you can't, no worries. So early, miss. But I can totally help. Just hit me up, no plans today, tomorrow, Lowell. Oh no, we found a box. Let's see. Yeah, probably I don't have a set time. It's just me, so I knock them out. Let me know when you get online. I will probably get on around 12 tomorrow. Maybe earlier. And thank you. Thank you. You're awesome. All right. A box. Let's see. Aha! Aha! The old memory hasn't let me down. Oh, hold on. No, you still had crafting questions. Oh, and for sure, let me know if you self-crafting. Or... Crap, hold up. Will do. Hey, Clementine, welcome, brother, welcome. Clementine says, what's up, Noxus? I'm doing great, Clementine. How you doing, little brother? How's this fine day treating you? Well, it's a Wednesday, which means only 2 more days until the weekend. Yeah. This chest contains canisters filled with a dastardly potent insulating powder, capable of halting the flow of ether in a Talos. We need only get within throwing distance of one and let it fly, thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious. An old trick of the trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be a simple enough matter to get them to march to Yulmore. More extensive repairs can wait.
Ordinarily, this is where I would ask you to run along and do the deed. But, as I have said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Thankfully, throwing canisters is something even I should be able to manage.
Come off it, Master Chai. Even if the Talus ain't a threat, there's 101 other things out there waiting to make a meal of you.
That as it may be, Cashier, but Regent tasked me with solving this problem, and I will not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained schemes realized. Not this time. Which isn't to say the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs.
Oh no, that sounds like a serious medical condition, sir.
But if I'm to prove I'm a man worth following, I must lead by example. Well said, Master Chai.
What will I say?
Here, here.
And it's like, here, here. Alright, but if there's any trouble, we call it off. I'm gonna say here, here. Let's see. Nicholas says, is Noxus based on a character I often use? Lance Nightmare or Lance Calvis, which is based on a 1991 technical role-playing game. No, my name comes from process of elimination. Like, I was trying to find a name where I could, like, basically that hasn't been used before. Like, there's not, there might be some other Noxus out there, but I haven't come across any. So I wanted all my like social medias and whatnot to be able to, you know, match closely as possible. Like, I want the name Noxus to become a household name in the future. Will it happen? I have no idea, but I would like for it to. Nicholas says the Royal Knight character. Ah, okay. Let's see.
Yes, well, it should go without saying that I have no intention of dying for this. I've always preferred living to see the fruits of my labor. And to make sure I do, I will require your help. It is as Kai Shir says, these lands are dangerous if one is not careful. I would ask you to use my spy glasses to look out for any beasties that could get in the way of my work. Also, I will need you to alert me when it's safe to subdue the Taos. Understood? Give me what you got, sir. Good. Then let me be off to the quick way, through the north gate, and see if we can't find a suitable vantage point for you. Alright, sounds good. I'll go do the grunt work. To the grunt work! Alright. Ah, what is this sparkly thing? I'm gonna touch it. Don't try to stop me, I'm gonna touch it. Aw, Clementine left without saying goodbye. Keep a lookout of danger. Alert Chasnuts when it's safe to incapacitate the Talos. You may move the spyglass as well as zoom in and out. Point the spyglass at China's and give him the signal to sneak near the Talos with... This sounds like a pain in the arse. Keep a lookout for danger and alert Chaz when it's safe to incapacitate the Talos. No, I'm still here. I'm just in a game. Okay, gotcha, Clementine. Gotcha. Then it must have been Nicholas who left. Let's see. This sounds like a pain in the arse. Sorry for not talking. Hey, no worries, Clementine. I'm just glad you're here, brother. Keep a lookout for danger and alert China's when it's incapacitate the Talos. You may move the spyglass as well as zoom in and out. Point the spyglass China's and give him signs. This sounds like such a pain. I do not like this sort of thing. Alright, let's see. I guess. Alright, now what? What am I supposed to do now? Crap.
Let's see. Alert Master Chai when it's safe to approach the Talus. Objective failed. Master has spotted along the way. Give Master Chai signals to approach. Alright, so I'm assuming I'm going to hold down R2, and as soon as he turns his back, I'm going to hit X. I'll probably screw this up. Go, buddy, go! Go! Why is it not worth registering? This is rubbish. I don't know exactly. I'm not sure what it's wanting me to do. Hey, we got another viewer. Welcome to the channel, my friend. You're just in time to see me probably get really frustrated. I'm pressing all the buttons, guys, and it ain't doing a darn thing. Maybe execute signal. Go, son, go. I don't know what to do. This is frustrating me. Yeah, I don't. This is frustrating as all hell. Near the Talus with him. You may move the spyglass as well as zoom in and out. Point the spyglass at China's and give him the signal to. Okay, I get it. Jesus, it took me longer than it probably should, but I'm figuring it out, boys and girls. I feel a little bit slow right now. Slightly embarrassed. I hate it when they make me do those type of things. Probably because they like hardly ever make me do them, so like every time I have to do them, I'm like, I don't know what the heck's going on. He threw a rock at him. No, that poor robot. I did it. Let's see. I did it. I did it. Let's move on to another Talus, shall we? No, let's not. Let's not and say we did. I don't know. Alright, as soon as that giant rock, whatever the heck it is, turns around, I shall run over there and smash it. Oh crap, I screwed up. Turn around, brother. Ha ha ha. Aw, failed. Wait, you're gonna make me do the whole thing again? Really? Rubbish. Rubbish, I say. Oh well, at least this time I know how to do it. It won't take near as long. Alright, turn your head around, Mr. Whatever your thing is. I don't know. I cannot wait until Horizon Forbidden West comes out, guys. It comes out February 18th. And I don't know if I'm going to rent it or buy it, but I'm definitely going to be playing it. The first one was excellent. It was the best game I played of 2016. I mean, it's got robot dinosaurs. You can't go wrong with robot dinosaurs, boys and girls. Anyone that says otherwise is lying to you. Alright. We're going to watch this little turkey monkey turn around. That way I can make sure I understand what I'm supposed to do. Okay, see, that's where it got me right there. It's like I turned around to go. It's going to turn around the entire way. I guess not, huh? All right, I'm going to try it. Whoa, oh! I was about to try, and he was about to get me too. All right, hold on. I'm going to make sure he doesn't turn back around. All right, after this, then I'll go after him. One more. Turn around, you little turkey monkey. Go, go, go! I guess it is a change up of pace, but still I don't really care for it. I'm hoping that I like Machinists, like in-game stuff. Nicholas says, I have never played that one. Robot dinosaurs are cool. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn? Yeah, it's a great game. I recommend it. The storyline's awesome. It's interesting. The graphics for the time were excellent. The gameplay itself was phenomenal. Like, it was actually fun to play. And the story was interesting. Like, it kept you coming back for more, wanting to play it. I like the game so much that I know without a doubt I plan on playing the second one. It just depends on whether I buy it or I rent it. I probably should rent it because it is a single-player game, which means, like, after I beat it, I'm not the type of person that cares about having a bunch of, I don't care about getting, like, 100% on collecting, like, all the rare items when it comes to games. Like, I don't really generally do that. I just focus on playing the game. Alright, are we done with these rock monsters? Apparently not. Don't make me do it again. Don't make me do it again. Oh, you son of a turkey. Nicholas says, I only purchase DS, 3DS, and Generation 3 and 4 games these days. There's a few games I'd like to play on my Nintendo Switch. I don't have the capability to be able to stream on the Switch though, so I don't play them a whole lot. Haha, let's see. Aha, that should do it. Now we have it, all we need to proceed. Let me check the time, boys and girls, hold on. 2-hour mark, okay, rock on. I hear footsteps. Maybe we get live action or we get voice acting. Hopefully we get voice acting. I hear footsteps. Apparently I was wrong, but that's okay. Let's see these giant monsters. I don't know. If I saw something that big coming at me, I think the logical response is to run like hell. After shitting your pants, of course. I mean, that's just common sense. Are you going to talk, or do I got to read? Why do you make me read, you turkeys?
I can scarcely believe it. It was reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked. I did it.
Yes, you did, Mr. Cat Guy. You did do it. Pat yourself on the back. Master Chai, I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Yulmore's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it is plain your time as... Wait, what? It is... plain your time at Daedalus Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidence of this extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Yulmore.
I thank you for the vote of confidence, but the fact remains, I'm wholly ignorant of the world of politics, which is why I would ask you to join me and grant Yulmore the benefit of your counsel.
I would be honored. When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they will lend you their support.
It would seem Yulmore's leadership is at last in capable hands. Would you not agree? Or suppose so, Alfred.
Let's see.
We should probably be getting back soon, Master Chai. After you've tinkered with the Talos and all that, Lady Chai's worried sick. She ran out of Twinkies. And that was days ago.
That poor woman, how's she gonna survive when she's out of Twinkies? Hey, the music changed. That's interesting. Are we going underground? I hope not.
Right. Right then. Form a line and make for Yulmore.
Yeah, you tell him what to do. You tell him, Kitty Cat Man. Nicholas, do you have any favorite animes, brother? That poor man's dirty.
What's that noise?
It's demons. They're coming to murder you. See? Look at them coming. There he's coming.
Run away, Talos! Call the guard!
All right, we brought everyone out of the city to...
All of you!
The voice cat lady, oh my god, look at her jogging. Jesus. She came here for Twinkies. There are none, miss. There are none.
Is that?
Yes, that is your husband. He commands the robots. He's very...
You're back.
He wants a divorce, I'm sorry to say.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see... Dearest, I can't...
Ooh,
Well, we need a new mayor now. His back's broken. He's not any good to anybody. Move along, people. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
Oh, thank you.
Don't you wish
I'm
that healing was so
sorry, my
simple?
darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
So you broke your husband's back?
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Yeah, I think that
Does
he's
that mean
right.
you'll do it?
No Twinkies for you, miss. You've had enough.
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand?
That guy has poor
no, not
self-esteem.
further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor. And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
Very nice.
Oh, how wonderful!
Dula Chai, you're still not getting any Twinkies, miss. Oh, God. Don't jump, miss. You're too big to jump. You're too big to jump.
Please!
Breaking his back. We definitely know who wears the pants in the bedroom in that relationship. Let's see here. Nicholas says, those robots are going to be reprogrammed to say, thirsty partner, come here for the coldest drinks in the wasteland. Fallout 3 reference. Nice. Dragon Ball is my favorite. Naruto's my second favorite. My favorite fan-created anime on YouTube are Dragon Ball and Glitch Tale. I've been following this one, what does that say, Murno Saga for years, created by Unreal Ent Gaming. That's interesting. I don't know anything about Glitch Tale. Never heard of it. Alright. He's going to talk to this man here, and he's going to tell us stuff, and he's going to give me food. Sir, give me food. That was quite the reception. Let's see. That was quite the reception. One Master Chai will struggle to forget. More seriously, though, the arrival of the Talus has seized the public's attention. Once word is spread around Yulmore, it will be that much simpler to gather one and do all the Master Chai can make his inaugural address. Okay. Where do we go now? The cat man with the broken back. Cat man with the broken back, what you got, son? Ooh, we get a new song. That's cool. Let's see. Oh, I meant to type Undertale. Glitch is the name of one of the Undertale series I follow. Undertale. I don't know what that is, but it's ringing a bell, so I feel like I've heard it before. No need to fret, Mr. Tux. Oh, I've never felt better. I have never felt better. Cough. And not at all overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masters of Yulmore. As for were to do it, if we're to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend, I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergence. Then I will go and spread the word among the citizens, both free and bonded. They are to be assembled there to meet their new mayor. Both the free and bonded? What, you guys got slaves? Is that what we have here? We have slaves? You there, Kashur, was it? Would you go and inform the residents of Gate Town and the derelicts? Course I will. Good lad. I will let the guards know not to bar the way to Valtry's chambers. Nicholas says, Toby Fox created Undertale for Nintendo Switch. He is inspired by the game Earthbound. Okay, I think it was an independent game if I remember right, and it was received really well. Like, a lot of people liked it. I've had people recommend it to me before. How many hours does it take to complete the game, would you guess? It goes without saying that I'll expect the Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming he's available. Might as well see it through to the bitter end, eh? The doorman at the Crown Lift will show up. Where would he go now, son? I don't know. Oh wow, they want us to go here? Alright, I could walk there, but I am not walking, so we're just going to teleport because I just want to teleport. Alright, now where were we? Hold on, let me check something. Currency, what we rocking, son? 1,300, that's fine. Alright. So I believe we want to go this way. Guys, check out this gun that I got. I really like it. So far, it's my favorite gun. It looks even bigger when I was a kitty cat person. Like, it's ridiculously big. And I guess it's still ridiculously big in my hand right now. I just remember it looking bigger when I was a kitty cat person. Let's see here. Nicholas says, I do not know. I have heard about this concept of fun values, which determines which randomized map you will play in your playthrough. Interesting. If I see any girls, I will hug them. Like her. Is she a machinist? What are you, miss? She's a sage. I'm gonna jump up and down for her, see if she notices me. Notice me, woman. Notice me. Ah, she did. I got petted. Alright. Here's what we gonna do, boys. Gonna get real close to her. Real close, and then I'm gonna do there. Now it looks like I'm touching her thighs, which is nice. I wonder if this is a guy or a girl. Ta-da! All right. Now to laugh. There we go. She left. No! Every time I find a woman, they leave me. Why is this? Maybe she'll be my friend. Let's see. I will jump up and down for her. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Let's see here. I would not say Undertale is an overly long game. Okay. Alright, so I think we're going here. Yep, yeah, I see it now. Alright. I'm not doing this I'm not giving him a voice. Ah yes, Master Chai told us to expect you. The emergence is already filling up with people of all persuasions, free and bonded citizens and non-citizens. But for you, our guests of honor, we have reserved a place at the front. Right this way, sir. You hear that, guys? I'm important.
Go on, dear.
Listen to the morbidly obese cat lady.
Thank you all for gathering here today. But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around?
Alright, you see the person to the left of you and the right of you? I want you to stab them in the throat immediately.
It is a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthry's rule.
Peasants with the, hireborns, yeah.
Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the bonded, but today we welcome the peoples of the derelicts and Gate Town too. Today we welcome the warriors of darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning.
Oh, is that right?
As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Forthry.
Fake news.
You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations. And I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness.
Integrity what?
Always, I say, but not forever.
Not forever.
Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
Sounds good to me. You're like, I don't want to listen to this cat man. His hair, he's something, I don't know.
No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Forthry must be undone.
Yeah.
But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. and so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future.
But what about the illiterate?
However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today.
What are the issues of today?
Securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done. Too much
You say so.
for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved.
Okay.
The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you.
Ha.
But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward. This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night.
Like me? I'm one of those people.
Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future.
If you say so.
Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Yulmore!
For Yulmore. I don't see any Lalafell people. I see kitty cat people, I see elf people, I see dragon people, I see humans, but I don't see even one Lalafell. This is racist. They should be ashamed of themselves. But at least there's me. At least I got some representation. They don't let little people come in, I guess. I guess I'm the only one that gets to come in. Okay, let me check something real quick, my friends. Alright, let's see. Nicholas says, the full playthroughs of Undertale I found on YouTube had playtime from 2.5 hours to 10 hours. Gotcha. I appreciate you checking. Alright. Let's see here. We will talk to Mr. Alfred again. See. Clementine says, okay, oh crap, hold up. Okay, I beat it. I was fighting the demon of Boreal Valley and I died a few times, so I had to focus. No worries, brother, no worries at all. See, stirred them to action. I hope if you have learned anything from all of this, it is that change begins with the individual. 'Tis but a matter of finding the strength it takes to take the first step. Assuming my fellow Yulmorians can, it shall be an honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. But we must not forget the individuals who made all of these changes possible. Like me. Bow down to me. Were it within my power, I would have carved a tribute to your heroism, into the very stone upon which the city stands. That sounds like a good idea. I think you should do that for us. Do it.
I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you have officially taken the office, have you given any thoughts to your mayoral seat?
We will not be moving into the emergence, dearest. It is too big for one thing, and too far from the people for another. We will retain our current residence, and I will govern here in the parlor.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the Perrier, and they have so much better food here, too.
Someone says, begging your pardon, Master Chai, but have you got time for a word? Who said that? I don't recognize these people. Sir, button up your shirt. This is a fancy facility.
Oh, yes, of course. Hardenbet.
Aye, that's me. I like your speech, but there's folks outside these walls that don't even have enough food to last till tomorrow, and more who are counting their crumbs. If you plan to change that, I want to help set things in motion.
Then we have much to discuss.
No sooner do I take office than my work begins in earnest. Well, I suppose I brought it upon myself. Thank you again for your help, Mr. Tux. I hope to see you again before long. And now I gotta nod at them. There we go. The customary nod. I see how no one else said goodbye. Only that man said goodbye. They don't realize how important I am.
What a day! I don't know what it means exactly, but I do not know. I do know I've gotten plenty to think about.
I sense we all have a great deal to consider. I had resolved to remain here until such time as Yulmore's future was secured, but it is clear to me now that the city is in capable hands. I can read, guys, I promise. Clementine says, I think I need an award for dying 32 times and finally beating him. Time for pizza, Cheez-Its. Pizza Cheez-Its. Sounds good. I got to eat my favorite food for dinner tonight, which was very nice. I have every confidence they will find their way, and believe it is time we went on ours. I suppose so. Alright, we're gonna talk to this kitty cat man again.
So, Alfred's leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on. Everything's changing. I've been thinking about what I should do in all this. Like I told you, I spent most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. But my friends are all dead. That paradise is gone. But something's better taken its place, and I reckon I want to be a part of it. This Yulmore for the people Master Chai's been going on about ain't gonna build itself. After all, not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference, though. Help keep things changing for the better.
A far nobler dream than one which you clung before, and one I am happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I will pray for your success.
Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. Just a matter of taking the first step.
Alright, we got the new song. And we got some more viewers. Welcome to the channel, boys and girls. If you're new, subscribe. And if you're regular or new, say hello so I know who you are. If you have any questions about the game, let me know. Vows of virtue, deeds of cruelty. Alright.
Truly to see Cassur thus inspired by our actions, inspiring in itself. Yet, however much I may wish to stay,
and see what comes of it, of his efforts here in Yulmore. We have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we shall return to the Crystal Tower. Mayhap Beglog's studies have been born fruit in our absence. Alright, so we're gonna go talk to the sick cat person. Clementine says, you know, Noxus, I think I remember something about this game. I never read the dialogue, I just skipped and read the instructions. That's why I'm dumb. Nicholas says, that was Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda, right? Let me see. I did play Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's the best Zelda game I've ever played, and I've played almost all of them. I highly, highly recommend it. I'd give it probably a 10 out of 10. At the very least, a 9 out of 10. It was superb. Alright, we're in the Crystal Tower. Now we're gonna go talk to the kitty cat man. See if we can hit on any girls along the way, though. Hey, there's a machinist just like me. Let's see this gun that he's got. Take a gander at it. Looks like a shotgun. I like it. Alright, hold on. We're going to change my clothes real quick. Alright, this is what it looked like on me. It looks cool from behind. Can I change the color? I cannot. That's okay. And when I pull it out, yeah, it definitely looks like a shotgun to me. A double barrel shotgun. I like it. It's a cool gun, but the gun that I have currently is better, which is the one that you see on my back. Because it looks like a huge revolver, like a Magnum revolver. It reminds me of Bash the Stampede from Trigun. Alright. He's gonna go over here. Is that a guy or a girl? That is... I don't know what that is. Nicholas says, I played Zelda 1 and 2, Awakening, Link in the Past, Link's in the Past, A Link Before Time, Spirit Tracks, Ages and Seasons. I did not care for A Link Before Time or Spirit Tracks. A Link Before Time. I don't think I've played either of those. I played some of the first ones you mentioned, though. What is that weapon? What is that? Are you... What, is this a... I'm assuming it's a warrior. I was right. Let's take a gander. I kind of like it because it looks like a giant whoop-bar stick. When you pull it out, it becomes an axe ready to mangle. I'm gonna wave at that girl. Clementine says, Noxus at 6 in the morning. It's supposed to feel like 16 degrees. If I remember, Clementine, you're either in Ohio or Texas, but I can't remember for sure. At 6 in the morning, it's supposed to be like negative 16 degrees. Let me see, my weather says it's currently 25 degrees right now, and the lowest it's going to get to is 21 degrees. Tomorrow, the high in my area is 46 degrees, which is that's better than nothing. Ohio. Nicholas says, A Link Before Time and the Majora's Mask were original N64 games. Spirit Tracks was on the DS or 3DS, I forget. I played Ocarina of Time and I played Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask. I didn't like it as much as Ocarina of Time, but that's because I didn't quite understand how the time traveling mechanic works, really. If I would have understood it better, I probably would have liked it more. Clementine says, how do you forget Noxus? It's difficult to keep track of people's names, let alone where they're all from. Like, I think I know the majority of my subscribers, like the states they live in. I may not know some of the younger kids because I don't want them, like, saying, like what safe they're in, you know, for safety reasons, sort of thing. Alright, makes sense. We're going inside the Crystorium. What are we gonna do when we get in there? Murder the kitty cat man. No, I'm kidding, we're not gonna do that. We'll murder this guy! You see how he looked at me? Oh, I'm gonna have to do my little thingy. Hold on. Here you go, son. Throw my gun in the air, and then point it. Bam! And now they're dead. Don't point guns at people, children. Let's see. Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Yulmore. Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular votes. After some considerable soul-searching, chose to accept the post. Hey, we got another viewer. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Subscribe if you're new, and say hello in the comments so we can learn your name. It is a shame you weren't able to attend this inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future. But tell me, how fared you in preparing the white irisite? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong.
Our work do not proceed quite as expected.
Let's see. Nicholas says, Ocarina of Time was the name of the one game I could not get into. I messed up the name. No worries. Clementine says, Noxus, did you know I DDoS people offline when I was like 12 or 13? Yeah, it's not as cool as you think. It's actually dangerous. Police get involved. Clementine, if you could tell me what DDoS means, because I don't know what that means. Let's see.
Our work did not proceed quite as expected. It is in your absence. We had a frank discussion on principles of soul transference and concluded at length that the white irisite was ill-suited for our purposes. But Yeringer, did you not say that? Compared to the massy soul of Ocean, the stone could house one of ours with ease.
Clementine says, like, boot them offline or fry a router. Let's see, did you know people offline when I was like... Huh. I had no idea that was even possible. Uringer says, That I did, unarmed as we are with beg lugs invaluable insight, 'twould indeed prove a trifling matter, were we to disregard the inviolable link, twixt mind you and soul. Nicholas says, so you were a hacker who flooded them with commands. A link which would, we did belatedly realize. I hate this character because he talks weird and I don't understand what the hell he's saying half the time. We weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, and us right doth require thus shedding of these fleshy whatever the hell he said, and the sulfite of aether which compromises them would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well. Yeah, I don't know what the hell he's saying. Beglug says,
It would theoretically be possible to channel your mind with the Orosite instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your soul in the process, which is why we have abandoned that plan and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which mind and soul might be transported together. Then we are no closer to a solution than when we first began. It is vexing conundrum indeed, but for one for which the Crystal Exarch has posited as a most intriguing solution. When our discussion turned to the transference of memories and the psyche, I could not help but be reminded of a technique with which I have a personal experience. Mr. Tux, do you recall what we learned of my eyes from the encounter with Doga and Uni? No, not a clue, son, not a clue. Let's see.
Clementine says, well, it was funny at the time. You gotta think booting people offline was a cool for a 13-year-old. Nicholas says, age 12 for me was 1996. I never learned how to hack myself. Clementine says, it was 2012 for me. I speak of the royal eyes. I speak of the royal eye of elegant imperial line gifted to my forebearers through the blood and memories of ancient elegants. It is by this gift that I am able to control the crystal tower. If I were to gain understanding of the technology by which the Elegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together. Uringer says, imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, replete not only with our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. That is our current avenue of investigation, and we will follow it wherever it leads. Alright, we got a bunch of head nodding, and I think it's time to leave. While we were thus engaged, I think it best that Mr. Tux returns to the source and informs Cryle and the others of our findings. Clementine says, dang, I love the piano in the back. As you read, makes it look epic. Good. Nicholas says, I did use VCK, which allowed me to kick people from Warcraft 3 custom games. It was just using a pre-made program. I did that to the rather abusive users. Nice. Agreed. I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we have made our progress of sorts. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thandred and Rhine, and to assist where I may in the investigation of the empty. Yes, please. Please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. Alright, do some more head nods. Uringer, get the hell out of here. You take too long to leave, sir. Give our regards to Tataru, won't you? I sure will. There was no Lalafell representation here. I am outraged. Alright, we're going back to Mordor, boys and girls. We're just going to teleport there and see how it goes. For 300 gil. 240. Alright. I guess we're going inside the house. We need more Lalafell representation, I say. I changed my character to a bunny boy a couple weeks ago. Or maybe like a week ago. And I was tall and I had to get used to that. Clementine says, yeah, I stopped because I realized there isn't anything worse than making someone buy a completely new router or internet provider because I was counter-hacked a few times. Interesting. What does this man want? This time's for fun. The Hubert has heard great deeds being something done at Halati. Will share your tales with the triumph. No, I will deal with that later, sir. I'm not doing that right now. I am here to talk to Tataru. There she is. She's important. And she's the only, well, she's one of the few Lalafell people like me that's important. Look at her, look at me. She wants me. I know she does. You can tell by the look in her eye. You see? Yep, that's that doe-eyed look. She wants me. I know she does. Okay.
Mr. Tux, Mr. Tux, you're back. How did everything go in the first? Wait, don't tell me. Cryle will be there shortly, and she'll want to hear it too. She's just tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean gods. I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here.
Upon speaking with Tataru, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Alright, boys and girls. Let me see here. Nicholas says, it is worth mentioning that most hackers are using pre-made scripts. Those are called script kiddies. Sounds like Clementine was a real hacker, though. Maybe. Boys and girls, I will be right back. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes or less. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Unless it's fun. Alright, I have returned. Welcome back, Noxus, welcome back. Oh, thank you guys, I appreciate that. Let's see here. Clementine says, no, I bought them from someone I got in trouble a few times from my parents. I'm not that intelligent to make my own. Lol, I'm dumb. I don't believe that for a second, Clementine. I've known you for several months now, and I don't think you're dumb. Nicholas says, I heard buying hacks was expensive. What little I know about it. Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't even know buying hacks was an option. Clementine says, well, it depends on what you want, like aimbots or booting people offline. They have different prices, and booting offline was more expensive than aimbots. How much was aimbot, Clementine? Give me some price range ideas, because I honestly have no clue whatsoever how much aimbot would cost. That's completely over my head. You know, alright. We're about to do a bunch of cutscenes, boys and girls. Wait for Cryle to return? Yes. We'll do it together. Two watching. Creel's also a Lullafell, just like me.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You better be.
I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly.
I think she's cute, and I like her kitty cat ears.
How fare our friends in the first?
They're all dead. Wait, no, they're alive. I'm wrong. All of them died. Every single one of them. Oh, I was the one that killed them too.
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it.
Which one's cuter to you guys? The one with the cat ears or the one with the red hat?
Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Am I gonna nod at somebody now?
Oh, you're back.
Say that like you're excited, sir. Who is that? Is that what's-his-face? It is what's-his-face. I can't remember his name. I think it's like... Actually, I don't remember, to be honest.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Let's see. What are you talking about? I lost an eye in the last battle.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
He threw it away or pawned it for drugs.
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated.
See, I was
making
right.
my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
More complicated how?
Where to begin? After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter, Gaius Baelsar. Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead.
Oh no, who was it? Who was that man? Hey, welcome to the channel, Joe Gaming. Welcome, brother. How are you?
And he has wrested back his flesh. Xenos Ye Galvus.
You say that name like I know who it is. I don't know who that is.
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood.
No, not his sire.
The Emperor is dead.
Well, he probably deserved
This
it.
sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
He's dead. Oh god, my head. Why did I go on a drinking bender the night before? Can't say I have to go to sleep, just wanted to say goodnight. Alright, Joe, I appreciate that, brother. Leave a like on the video and have a great night, my friend. I look forward to playing Fortnite with you this weekend. Stay safe and I hope you have a good week at school. I'll read your guys' comments after the cutscene's over. Turned into a fish? Can't tell if that other guy's what he is. Oh crap. Ah, the simple pleasure. Let's see. Oh, the simple. Let's see. The simple pleasures of one's own flesh. Wait, what? The simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly, there's no place like home. I don't know what he means by that. Abomination. I can read you guys' comments real quick. Let me see what we got. Clementine says, for a bad aimbot, $250. For an actual good one, about $400. And even then, the $250 ones were scams, so you only could buy the $400 ones. Nicholas says, I heard there are 3 levels of keyloggers. Level 1 could break any password, which had only letters. Level 2 could break letters, numbers, symbols. And level 3 could break through encryption. Cat ears 200% says Clementine. Nicholas says, level 3 keyloggers were $5,000 ruse. Real hackers also laughed at those who needed those. Clementine says, yeah, I mean, I was broken, I was a broke kid, so I always went for cheap stuff, and I eventually found some stuff that boots people offline for $1,200. I got whipped when my dad found out. I'm sorry that happened to you, Clementine. How did your dad find out, and where did you get $1,200 from, as like when you were that young? Nicholas says, those two fighting guys I consider to be B tier in power. They are samurai and dragoon. Okay, I wasn't sure if he was a dragoon or a samurai. I knew other dude was a dragoon, but I didn't know if he was samurai or paladin. Like, samurais normally hold their swords with both hands. In this game, at least. Clementine says, well, $1,200 one was from his credit card. I think you know the rest. Ah, yeah. I would never physically hit my child, but if they ran up a $1,200 credit card bill, they would be severely punished. It would only happen once. Alright. See, whatever he is, Mr. Tux was barely a match for him. If we stay here much longer. Barely a match for him. I was plenty of match for him. Emperor Varus, your radiance, are you alright? Also, no worries, Noxus beating me turns into a better person I am today. I'm glad you feel that way. We may wear out our welcome. Who are these ladies? And why are there not more of them?
Your radiance knows.
Sigh, must even the most middling of sports be spoiled? The world conspires to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. Xenos! That's what everyone pretend he sounds like. I don't know what his actual voice sounds like. Is that a gunbreaker? I've seen gunbreakers have a sword and gun. Now hurry, stab them while they're all on the ground. I mean, wait, what? And then we flee.
Your radiance!
It was a woman, so I made her sound like that. The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available Magitech armor. We cannot let them escape. Oh god, why do they make me do this? I hate it when they make me frickin' play as a character I have no business playing as. I never played Dragoon in this game. I don't know if it's good. I will read your guys' comments as soon as I'm out of this video. Einstein Wormblood. Oh god. Kill this little mage. Hey, we got some other viewers. You just in time to see me stab this robot. And it's dead. This looks like the Final Fantasy VII boss monster. Don't know what that other skill does. Yeah, but I hate it when they do this to me, when they make me play a character class I have no idea of playing. I mean, I'm sure they only give me 3 buttons, but still. I'll probably end up dying, and I gotta do it all crap. Do it all over again. Alright, come on, you turkey. Kill the lady, folks. Okay, what's happening? They won't let me attack them? I think they're dead. Alright, that's what you get for getting in our way, you turkeys. In a bit. Alright, I'll take the road. Oh, sweet Jesus. That was kind of cool. I don't know where to go. I guess we're going this way. Can I use my thingy or no? I cannot. Alright. Okay, let me see. Josh says, gotta go to bed in 20 minutes, just thought I'd pay a visit. Welcome to the channel, Josh. Welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Okay, also let's see, seems a bit sus. Nicholas says, this guy who is wrecking everyone is the one I mentioned earlier, who is Emmett Selt's grandson. Gaius, the samurai with him, except his name. Emmett's great-grandson. I mean, I've heard the player base is quite toxic towards Dragoon. They get memes on it a lot. I've never played Dragoon, so I don't know. You might be right. Josh says, gotta go to bed in 20 minutes. Okay, visit. Clementine says, but I'm gonna go Noxus because I'm tired and have school hopefully canceled or delayed. I hope so for you, Clementine. Have a good night, my friend. Stay safe, and I hope you don't have to go to school tomorrow. I don't know if this is the right way or not. It opened up, it probably is. Can I jump over this? I bet I can't. Alright, I went the right way, apparently. Yay. Well, somebody's been busy. Is it the Ultima weapon again? Oh god, why is he naked? Jesus. I have children that watch this channel. What are you guys trying to do to me? Josh says, hope everything's going good with you, Nox. I'm doing alright, Josh. I appreciate your thoughts. Thank you. I hope the same for you. You say you got 20 minutes? How's school been going for you? And you would bar my way, would you? So be it. Don't make me fight this giant robot. Come, Nidhogg. Something. I'm gonna have to murder this naked man. Don't make me fight this. What is wrong with you people? No. I got more moves now. Alright. I wonder if these are actual Dragoon's abilities. Josh says it's been alright reaching the second half of the year. When do you go on spring break and how long is it? Hey, we got another viewer. Welcome. I'm probably gonna end up dying. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go through this. Maybe. I don't feel like I'm dealing enough damage to him. Give me a bunch of skills. I'm not sure, to be honest. Always be honest. Do you know when you get out for the summer? I'm assuming it'd be in May, but I honestly don't know. Oh god, don't stand in the beam's way. What's wrong with you? I'm assuming maybe once I get the limit break. Oh god, no, get back. Oh god. I don't know, now it looks like I might be able to win. Yeah, I gotta play as a tall character for the past week or so. And it took some getting used to. But I didn't really feel right until I changed my character back to the race that I used to play. Probably May. Gotcha. What's the weather for you like right now, Josh? Where I'm at, it's 25 degrees outside. It's cold as all. It's too cold. I hate it. I hate this weather. I don't know what the other ones are. Very snowy. I don't know what this is. Oh god. Alright, I killed one. Oh god. Come on, son. I think I'm gonna do it, guys. I think I could be wrong. Oh god. Crap. Oh shoot, that's gonna be bad. I don't want to have to do this crap again. I don't like it. Where the heck? No. Alright, I'm about to have my limit break and I'll be in good shape there. If I can hang on for that, I'll be able to take him out. Alright, here we go. Let's get him right here, son. Here we are. Oh god. Build on your fury. Damn. Alright, that should be the end of it, please. Yes? No? Jesus, it looks like he doesn't have any eyes. Alright, let's just go ignore that naked man. Garleans and their machina. Now, where are you, Gaius? Alright, I'm awake again.
Are you alright?
Not very good. I'm kind of messed up, I suppose.
Peer into my past, did you?
Yep. Well, you see, the thing is...
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours, but no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave, citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit. Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than a hero traversing the rift between worlds. My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose. Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention. He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
Don't tell me how to live. Come in here with that bull.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it. Go on.
I don't know what's going on in the story right now. Creel. I like seeing my people. We are adorable together. See, she knows her place. Alright. Boom. Alright. So I'm sorry you had to see that, Tataru. You must be shattered after all that hopping back and forth between worlds. Why not stay here and rest for a while? I'm sure Beglug can manage without you. They've got enough scions to help them, if you ask me. Meanwhile, in Garlemald, traitors, you would dare. Ah! That's what he said. Onward before this day is done, victory shall be ours. Boring, boring, boring. Do you think I find it amusing like dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse? He's got the Sharingan. That Hugh, your soul, who are you? I don't remember, I don't know. White Road figure, before your majesty, I am but another dog, lost in wants of a new master, a hunting dog if you should wish it so. For all I know full well the prey you would seek next. Zordiark. Zordark? I don't know. Meanwhile, in Yulmore in the First, did you hear the mayor's reopening the Data Stoneworks and they're looking for laborers? There's talk of resettling some of the old abandoned villages. They're even laying on the free talus to help anyone willing to make the move. Free talus, how will we best get packing? Steady work, board, and lodging. If that's not a recipe for hope, I don't know what it is. Hope. Hey, it's what's his face? Yeah, so as long as I yet live, I would see that feeble flame rekindled. It is my destiny to see our dream fulfilled. Ah, we got some thingamajigger. Complete quest, vows of virtue, cruelty. Videos paused, broadcasting on mic only. Alright. Creel, what do you got? Level 80. Old enemies, new threats. Boom. Mr. Tux, my, what a pleasant surprise. If you've come to inquire after the Archons, fear not, Master Matoya's treatment has proven effective in stabilizing their corporal ether. We mustn't grow complacent, however. Potent though these magics may be, they are not without limits. We can only hope they afford us enough time for the Crystal Exarch to complete his works. If only we could go without you to the first help. Yeah. Pardon the interruption, but I come bearing urgent news. Who allowed you in here, sir? I don't recognize you. Ah, Mr. Tux, it's been far too long, my friend. I don't recognize this person. Why am I nodding like I know him? I don't know him. Forgive me, I don't believe we've been formally introduced. Maxima, former Garlean ambassador. I remain here in Elzoria under the auspices of Commander Alden, offering what counsel I can in hopes of resolving the present conflict with the Empire. Okay. Ah, yes, I've heard of stories of the defector from Garland, but I never met him. You said you have urgent news? Indeed, as you may have heard, the Imperial capital is in turmoil, and a sizable portion of the Garland forces have been recalled from the Dark. With their numbers so great diminished, the main host of the Alliance has withdrawn, leaving the Ala Megan resistance keep watch over the border. And there we have welcomed a most unexpected visitor who calms this de-escalation may be growing dangers and unforeseen threats. Commander Alden has arranged for an impromptu meeting to discuss these revelations. He's also requested a respective of the Scions attend as well, though it was clear to whom wished I had this invitation. It would seem this would seem time of the essence. Well, you'll not be attending this meeting alone, though I am not as well versed in the affairs of city-states as our comrades. I see no reason to burden a single scion with all this. Yes, of course, then we must make for the Ala Megan quarters with haste. Well, what are you waiting for? Get going, you two. Don't tell me what to do, Tataru. Ha. Her little curtsy was cute. Tataru, what are you doing here? Don't worry about the others. I'll keep an eye on them while you and Creel are away. Alright, if anyone comes up dead, it's on you. You caused it. Yeah, I'm just saying what we're thinking. I want to see, is there eyes? Does she have pupils? I can't tell for sure. Let's see. I don't know. It looks like it's all purple to me. Taru, you're taller than me. It looks like. Look how close we are. Adorable. I hope the next girl that I end up liking is a Lalafell. Alright, where are we going? 571. I'm gonna teleport over there. Alright, let's see if I can summon. Fat Chocobo it is. Guessing they want me to go outside the city. This place seems vaguely familiar. Let me see. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if I've been here or not before, but it seems like I may have. Alright. Thank you, obese Chocobo. Commander Alden awaits us in the Royal Palace if you follow me. Hey, that guy's a badass. I'm here. What's going on? Oh, we get voice acting. Yay.
And I, for one, am grateful that they are. Told you've been busy since our paths last crossed at the Gimlet Dark. Not that I understand half of it. When the Scions spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured. Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. But I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury. I trust you two require no introduction.
We meet again, hero of Eorzea. Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you, though what I come to warn you of very well might.
Had he meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows, and brought more than 2 companions. We need not pretend to be the best of friends, but I hope we can put aside our differences for the present.
He's the one that took my eye.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence. Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace, where we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos' hand.
Oh no.
Being the sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape. When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight, but to me his description seemed anything but, and upon further investigation I found that I was right. The Empire is developing a new Ultima weapon.
Oh no.
What, that Allagan monstrosity, created to vanquish primals, with which you yourself once thought to conquer Eorzea?
The same. In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing. But you know as well as I how that tale ended. The weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets, and that should have been the end of it. But unlikely as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit, primarily through secret research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion, it would seem.
Wait, the 7th was all but annihilated at Cartano, along with its legatus.
Indeed, few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanis, and its leadership has changed hands several times since. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil, and under whose auspices, remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea. We attempted to stop it, but it was all we could do to slow its progress, so we resolved instead to bring you warning.
And right glad are we that you did, though it soundly dashed our hopes that tensions might ease at last.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark, and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat. A force with you in its vanguard, I hope. Before you say anything, I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own. Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them. But the fact remains that you, and you alone, have faced the Ultima weapon, and emerged victorious.
That's right.
I need you. And so, when the time comes, if your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've assigned an officer to await your word.
The Ascian's downfall was to be the work of my remaining days, but it was my hand that kindled these flames, and I cannot allow them to spread any further. I will do what I must to see this mistake consigned to history once and for all, even if it means begging your aid. The Fates will enjoy the irony, even as I endure the ignominy.
I'll never work with you. You took my other eye.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
I see how it is. Didn't even bow when he left. No
Though we
respect.
can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon. Our friend's plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first.
Creel, let's go find some place alone.
I only hope you are not forced to make a choice.
I know what I choose. Let's go somewhere alone together. Ooh, look at that person's mount over there, that dog. Look at that dog. I wish I had a dog. Alright, so let's see here. Let's take a look at this person. What's her name? Robin. I'm coming way better real quick. See if she looks at me. Maybe I'll do a backflip for her. That'll get her attention. Here we go. Boom. Come on, you gotta have... Check it out, I can do backflips. Alright, she's apparently blind, so we just need to carry on, I guess. As ever, the way forward is paved with difficult decisions. We can ill afford to ignore the ultimate weapon, but with each passing day, the plight of the Scions grows ever more perilous. If you cannot stay for debriefing on the ultimate weapon, I will not stop you. I only ask that you can... Oh. Oh. No. I'll stop you. I'll stop you before first. I gotta go. Alright, let's see here. If the Warrior of Light fought Gaius, I would put my money on the Warrior of Light, but there are characters who would seriously mess him up. I'm gonna hug this person. No, first I'm gonna see if I can, alright, I'm gonna see if I can touch her. Hold on. I think this is funny. Is she looking at me yet? Is she? Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try my little trick. Here we go. Hold on, here we go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, here we go. See. There we go. Smile. Come on, woman, greet me back. Come on, woman. Come on. Oh, she's in a cutscene. She can't respond. Alright. There are around 7 characters who come to mind who could probably beat the Warrior of Light. At this point, at least. I don't really know how strong all the characters are. Except, I take it you're ready to return to the first. Then I would ask that you apprise the others. Recent events here in the source, namely Xenos' return and the development of a new Ultima weapon. As for their bodies, you may assure the Master Matoya and I will continue doing what we can to keep their corporal aether stable. Safe travels, Mr. Tux. I hope to see you in the other Scions soon. Give me a hug, Kryl. Come on. Or is it Creel? I don't know. I wonder what that person will have to say. What do you got, son? Ruby Doomsday. I'm kind of curious about that. I'm not gonna do that quest right now. I just thought that it'd be a good idea to get it because I don't want to come back here. Alright. Wait, I thought... Okay, rock on. I have to turn in for the night. Alright, Nicholas, it was good talking to you, brother. I enjoyed your company. I hope you have a good night and have a good rest of the week. Stay safe. It's a pretty cool looking sword. What is that mask he's wearing? The two-type V goggles. Kind of like it. Care for it too much. I think my eye patch thingy does look really good with this skin. let's see here. You've come at the most opportune time, my friend. I've made something of a breakthrough in research on the soul, and it means that return to the Scion's home, and I trust you in making good use of your time. Ill tidings from the source, you say? Give me 1 second, boys and girls. Trying to peel an orange, it's kind of difficult. Normally get this kind that's called cuties. It's real easy to peel the skin off, like ridiculously easy compared to other oranges. And it tastes really good too. I've been trying to incorporate more fruit into my diet. Do take multivitamins every day. Trying to be healthy. Definitely could change more with my diet to eat healthier though. I'd like to go and become vegan, to be honest. Something I've wanted to do for several years. Just can't justify the suffering that goes along with getting meat. Alright. Then I will summon the others and we will also be apprised of the situation. I hear footsteps.
Now that we are all here, what news from the source?
Your real bodies, well, they've all become infected.
A new Ultima weapon. We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
While this is indeed a worrying development, I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern. With the Emperor slain and Xenos returned, it is impossible to predict how matters will unfold in Garlemald. The Ultima weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant surprises.
The situation beareth closer observation, of that there is no doubt, and doth compound our need to return unto the source.
Then let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion. Thanks in large part to Urianger and Becklug's invaluable insight, we have succeeded in fashioning a vessel for the journey.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white auracite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a good deal of trial and error, we made one. An ark for soul and mind both that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds. A spirit vessel, if you will. However...
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, it wanteth yet for a means to receive of them. For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allagan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within Aurosite or any other crystal.
Just so, milady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts. In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
That being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel. I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require to pursue one or the other of these avenues.
As well you should be. The Allagan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it the work of ages past. But its underlying principles are not so very different from those of my own field of study. Given time, we will find the answers we seek.
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise to you that a solution will be found. Whatever it takes, I will see you safely home.
My apologies.
I do hope you haven't come to tell us that mortal peril fast approaches.
No. I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Darkness.
That's me.
But there is no need to cut short your meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
Perhaps I might accompany you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
Oh no, what happened? I don't know what's happening, guys. I don't know if the game is like glitching or what. Dang, 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's awesome. Alright. Since it's messed up, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz, boys and girls. And as always, if you ever see anyone being mistreated or talked down to or being bullied, stand up for them, speak up for them, let them know they're not alone. Don't watch bad things happen to people and just be a bystander. If you see someone being bullied, help them. Reach out to them. Be there for them. Alright, peace out, guys. Have a good night, everybody. I'll be streaming Fortnite this Friday. Bye. Woo! Woo woo!